This is your morning brief for Tuesday, May 7th. We have a couple of new reports, one on KLA Corporation, another one on Skyworks. Go have a look at those. Briefly, KLA Corporation, by the way, used to be KLA 10 Core, and in fact, it's still mostly that in most of the data feeds, but I double checked. It is indeed KLA Corporation. They beat estimates. Earnings per share were down about 10%, but they beat estimates, posting $1.80 versus $1.63. Shares are down 3% in the pre-market. I'm not the least bit worried about it. In fact, I'd probably be more inclined to pick them up depending on how your portfolio looks. We don't want to go overweight anything too crazy, but this is one I would have at least a full position. Skyworks reported in line. That was on Friday. Our report came out today, our video report, so go have a look at that one. If you want the very brief version, we're still bullish. There you go. Anadarko Accepts Bid. There is a bit of a bidding war between Occidental and Chevron. Ultimately, Occidental has now outbid them and their $38 billion bid. I think this is a pretty big deal in the space. Don't feel too badly for Chevron. They get a $1 billion breakup fee. I really don't understand how they can negotiate these breakup fees, but they did, and it's a $1 billion breakup fee. A lot of earnings reports coming out today. Allergan, Anheuser-Busch, Mylan, Electronic Arts. I'm interested in all of those, but I'm more interested in these last two. Schein, which we cover and is in our model portfolios, and Fleetcor, which we also cover in our model reports, or model portfolios. Walmart offering pet care now. I think this is a smart move. This is not a game changer, but I think it's pretty smart. Pet care has been growing. We used to have a theme on pet care. There just wasn't a lot of choices, and then one of our top ideas, Blue Buffalo, got taken out, which was good, but it kind of hurt our theme because there's just not a lot of choices. And Schein is actually one of them. They had veterinarian care, but now they spun that off and called Covetrus. Unfortunately, we just don't have any data on Covetrus at the moment, so I'm not one of these guys that's just going to say, oh, it's good, without enough data to really feel comfortable. So the pet care, I think it's going to draw in the traffic. I think, it'll be an okay business for them. I just don't know if it's a game changer because Walmart is so big, but I think it's a foot traffic driver, and I think that's a good idea. I think it fits their demographic. I just like the idea. It makes so much sense because it's hard to find a veterinarian. They're in these usually little places, and it just makes sense. Just do it while you're at the store. I think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, in sports, the Bruins are moving on. Bruins win their series over the Blue Jackets 4-2. The Avalanche forced a Game 7 with the Sharks. So meanwhile, in Beantown, on the NBA side, the Celtics go down 3-1 in their series with the Bucks. So at least they got the Bruins winning, but they got the Celtics looking like they're in big trouble against the Bucks. And Houston knots their series with the Warriors 2-2. That has been an absolute barn burner. We got our Raptors going tonight at 8 o'clock versus the Sixers. No chance I'm going to miss that one. We'll see you there. Okay, that's your morning brief for May 7th. Let's go find some gems.